Welcome to Breakout EDU French Club newspaper game. It is for novice French and with a concentration on French verbs. The story is that the French Club newspaper has to come out. Unfortunately, it is locked in a room and we need to find a way to open the box so the newspaper can get distributed. We will be using all of the items from a Breakout EDU kit, including the big and small boxes, a hasp, UV flashlight and pen, decoder lens, red light lens, USB drive, hint cards, and reflection cards. The following are the locks setup and locks combinations. The 3-digit lock is 215, 4 digits 8551, directional multi-lock, it's up, right, right, and ABC letter multi-lock is BATRT. It is not a word, it's just a random letters. The following resources are located in the Google Drive folder. They include 2 newspaper articles, pictures, QR code, secret message, key location document, Paris map, and a picture of the class. You will need to print out the following items. The picture that is called class, it doesn't need to be in color, it can be black and white, and you will need to write URL at the back of this picture. The following URL is that is right next to it. It's goo.gl pt3tgc. You will need to print out 5 of the pictures here, and they do not need to be in color either. And in the back of those pictures, you will be writing the following letters: B, A, T, R, and D. Make sure they go in the correct picture. You will need to print out document key location, newspaper article, mot lycée, and 2 parts of the secret message. On the USB drive, you will need to add the newspaper article called Promenade à Paris, and you have 2 options. Either you will put a Paris map picture on the same USB drive, or you can print out a QR code Paris map and place it somewhere in the room. Additionally, you will need to lock UV light in USB drive in a small box, and you will lock it with the key lock. Hide the key on the projector, and you will need to hide a Breakout EDU decoder lens. Alternatively, you can put it inside the small box as well. You will place a reflection card, some sign that indicates nous avons réussi, we have succeeded, inside the box, and you will lock it with 4 locks. When students find a picture of the class and plug in the URL on the back of it in the computer, they will get into audio files. Audio file describes accurately what is happening in the picture besides 3 sentences that are incorrect. These events are not happening, and each sentence has a number in it. It's 2, 1, and 5. That is the combination to open a 3-digit lock. For the letter lock, it's a little bit difficult. So there are 2 parts. First, students will find 2 parts of the secret message. However, they cannot read it until they open a little box, which will have UV light to help them read the letters in the back of the pictures, and also a red light a film to read the secret message. So when they do solve the cryptogram called key location, it will give them a message to direct them to search the key under the projector. When they open the box, they can get red light reader, red light lens, and UV flashlight. So using the red light lens, they will be able to read the secret message that is a URL that directs them to the YouTube video of a Pink Martini song. When they listen, they will put the pictures in order of in the same order they mentioned in the video. After pictures are in order, they will be able to use a flashlight to read the back of them and get the letters to open a letter lock. For the 4-digit lock, the students will read the newspaper article, Mon lycée, and they will need to count how many times each of the verb forms is in this article. So for example, je, the form je, there are 8 times. So the combination 8, 5, 5, 1 will open a 4-digit lock. And lastly, After they opened the little box, they did find a URL, USB drive. After they put it in the computer, it will give them a little newspaper article with description of a walk in Paris. And they either looking at the map or they found a QR code and they following the directions. As they read that newspaper, they trace along the streets in Paris. They will give them directions to open the lock. And as they open it, they will find reflection cards, the little sign, nous avons réussi, and hopefully you put some prizes there or some old newspapers to indicate that they have accomplished their task.